Hello and welcome back to my live stream where I say whatever I want. Today's topic is all I had to do was take my effing medicine. All I had to do was take my effing medicine. I was trying to get off of Zyprexa, which is a antipsychotic, and it helps with schizophrenia as well as bipolar disorder. And I was trying to just be on lithium, which is just a mood stabilizer and anxiety and stuff like that. And I think even though I was taking a small dose of Zyprexa, that my body, my mind was really, really dependent on it, which is annoying, but at the same time, I don't want to have to go through psychosis again and go through a mental hospital because it was really seeming like really seeming like I would have to eventually go because I'm not working. I had to stay home. I was not feeling well. I had depression. I had anxiety. My mind was just like, it felt like PTSD, kind of like how I was like repeating moments in time and really depressed, really sad, really agitated, all that. And I think, yes, it is withdrawal syndrome symptoms. Like, my body is so dependent on Zyprexa because I've taken it for years and years now. And that's kind of scary that my body will do that when all I wanted to do was take a break from it or to eliminate it altogether, and I still had other medications like lithium. So that is kind of annoying, but it's better to take it, I think. Um, Even though, like, it's been one of the side effects for taking any kind of medication, I guess, is that I have like issues with my digestion. But it seemed like even just being on lithium, I was still having problems with my digestion. So either have problems and not feel well, or have problems and feel well in my head. So there's like always pros and cons to like anything mental health. Like, it's never a cure all, and it's something you'll probably have. I mean, I'll probably have for the rest of my life, which is scary, which is very scary. But you have to treat what you have instead of thinking, I'll be okay. And then all of a sudden, like, your whole life is falling apart. And yes, God helps and Jesus helps, but they also gave man the ability to make medicines and help you with any kind of disease. And they're not perfect. Nothing's perfect. Maybe in my lifetime they'll come out with something that just like cures it. You never know. Hello. But yeah, all I had to do is take my effing medicine. It cures depression, anxiety, psychosis, delusions, paranoia, all that. Hopefully in the future they'll have some more better things to help with those things. I'm doing better. I decided that I just need to take my effing medicine. That the withdrawal symptoms are not worth it, and that I need something more than just lithium. I did take it and I felt better. I've been depressed for the last week. And not just depressed, like feeling ill, like disgusting in my head. Like very sick. Very, very, very sick. Radical acceptance. I have bipolar depression and occasionally psychosis. So that's why the Zyprexa is so important to like make sure I don't hallucinate anymore. Hello. But yeah, I feel like so much better. Oh. I'm wearing my last hospital stay shirt because I've been acting like I've been in a hospital for the last week. Man, if I was driving like last week, I would not have, yeah, it would have been bad for Uber. The meds are good. I put myself back on Zyprexa. Smaller dose of what? I think working with people, like that would have made it worse, and like driving long distances, especially since my stomach was also hurting, like I would have had like an emergency or pooped my pants. Zyprexa is at the lowest dose. There's no need to change it. And it's helping. Getting completely off of it was really bad. And I need it for, it's an antipsychotic. I need it for prevention of hallucinations and all that. Paul, you saw me at church that one day where I threw like a wallet at the pastor, and then I walked out the door, and then I came back and I asked you, "Are you done?" That was me having like severe mental illness. So you know that I need this like medicine. Yeah, I was trying to get off of it because I thought, well, lithium is going to be okay for it because I don't have psychosis anymore, but apparently I can because of the reaction of getting off of it. And maybe it would have gotten better over time, but I would give it maybe like 3 months to a year before I go full blown psychosis because that's how it's always been. What do I hallucinate? Um, I hallucinate like scary movie type things, like very surreal, like everyone's after me. Like people are gonna kill me, like all the men want me and or want to do things to me. Um, my parents are in conspiracy with each other and all the people around me. I'm in different hospitals. I'm put in ambulances. The roads change. Just crazy stuff. And like even when I'm not in hallucination, I start fixating on people, um, mostly men, um, thinking like paranoid thoughts, like, oh, they like me, or they're thinking this, or they posted that because of this, and blah blah. And like sometimes my mind is just not healthy in general. So it's not even all gone in my head when it's gone. I think everyone kind of gets crazy about the opposite sex, but like I feel like I get extra crazy. Yeah, like compulsive thoughts. Unless someone makes me feel secure. I haven't punched anyone. If a medication works pretty good, it makes me feel like drug companies know the cure but just want to treat the symptoms. Maybe that's what I'm hoping, that they'll know the cure in the future. They're just like not putting it out yet or something. There's probably a lot of secrets that we don't know about. And yeah, like I've been looking into LSD, mushrooms, ketamine, um, acid, not acid, different drugs that are psychoactive that could possibly help. And I think like boys for girls are drugs and girls for boys are drugs. Honestly. Certain ones for certain ones. Microdosing, yeah. You're my drug. Especially if you're OCD. I think I do have OCD. I have something. I thought I had autism for a while. But my doctor and therapist say no, but there was this test that I took online that said yes, like pretty severely. No. And then now I do think I have OCD. Because, like, I won't let go of a thought. I will keep thinking it over and over and over again. No, we can't do LSD. Danny is the girl's name. Hi. Yeah, I feel much better. Weird caption, why did you need to take medicine? I needed to get back on my antipsychotic to feel better. I'm 32. Calvin Klein. He's over there. You see him? He's right there. Hey, Rugger. I hope you feel good. Thank you. Calvin. Am I a student? I've been a student before, but now I'm just a lazy Uber driver. I have my AA degree and my certificate in phlebotomy and ECE. But yeah, I think I might try to use my ECE soon once I start feeling better or something. Nice clickbait. Bye. You took your mom to Quest? Yay. The one on California Street is the best. My girls work there. Mm. Hmm. How old was I when I started feeling depressed? That's a good question. Because when I was little, I would get really, really sad about not having anyone to play with or my friends being around. And I would tell my mom that I feel really, really sad. And so I think it started at a young age, actually. Why not do phlebotomy again? If I do phlebotomy, I need to have like specific people, like no children. I don't want to draw children. I could do like a old folks home or something like that because I like drawing older people. I don't mind it. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of options that I could keep keep doing phlebotomy with. But right now I'm just relaxing, trying to feel better. Um, but there's always a possibility. Life is long. I am feeling better, happy camper. I just needed to take my medicine. Relaxation. No cute young guys that I want to draw from. No. I don't want to draw children, that's the thing. So yeah, relaxation. Shout out relaxation. But yeah, I just had to take my antipsychotic, and even though I'm addicted to it, obviously, I should keep taking it. Do I receive cards and gifts? Not at the moment. I don't have a P.O. box. I'm from California. California. It is expensive. Pretty expensive. Okay, thank you. I have been 5150'd several times. Am I sad? More normal type of sad than depressed, I think. Feeling better though. Yeah, I feel like on top of the keeping on taking the medicine, like I feel like more time has passed from the situation that kind of caused it, and that's helping as well. But the medication is like the bigger portion of it that's helping it. Yeah, I do streams earlier lately, but I'm gonna start driving again, so I probably will do it later again. This is the tortured Chloe department. Yes. Yeah, I've had so many so many 5150s, and it's not like I was hurting people or anything. It was more like in my head, like conspiracy theories were happening. So I was like running away from home or like acting weird in the house and going to the backyard and all this stuff. And yeah. Yeah, I will start streaming again around 11, 10 or 11. I need to get back to work. Hello. But yeah, like a lot of it is suffering. Like feels like for no reason. Yeah, the airport gets me writers. But yeah, I was like, the other day I was like, what is the point of this? Like, why do I have to suffer so much? Like, why me? I was like sort of blaming God, like, why are you allowing this to happen? But yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I've been in other states. Thank you. Oh, my fuzzy grip socks. I left them at the hospital. I don't just keep things, but I do have a pair of pants from the hospital. We used to drive a shuttle at the airport in the 90s. You know, I discovered something recently that I thought I completely made up in my mind. In the Sacramento airport, there's like these parking lots all along, and then there's like these buildings that have um, like these suitcases stacked up, and I thought for sure like they got rid of that, but like one time I hallucinated, but it was actually there. So I saw it and I was like, man, I am way far off. Like this was not here recently. That was in the 90s or whatever. But I went there recently and saw that they were there, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes me feel better. Like I wasn't completely crazy. And then I got on the airport shuttle. I do dress up for Halloween. You're from Georgia. Buy some inexpensive jewelry to make me feel better. Alright guys, I'm gonna go It's been fun. Thanks for listening to my complicated, just needing to take my effing medicine. When you feel blah, you buy a watch. Alright, it's time to go. Goodbye.